Oh, that's what it is. Okay, let's sip coffee and then we'll edit that part out. Hi, good morning. So I thought I'd try something new and just do a talking head to the camera about my monthly memory makers for November. What I'm going to do is just kind of review the sort of 4 to 5 tasks that I set out for myself and just kind of talk about how it went and how I'm feeling about things. I'd love to hear from you in the comments about anything that you did to make November stand out or to kind of get your bearings this month before December hits. So the first thing I want to talk about is my challenge to use my fall berry makeup. So the reason that I selected this is because I have really found the ritual of putting makeup on every morning really empowering for me, because it means that I've done something that I really love to do. Typically, to relax, I would probably watch like a makeup tutorial on YouTube, and it's very easy to kind of fall down the garden path of videos and realizing that I have a ton of makeup in a drawer and I would have a lot of fun probably, instead of watching videos, putting it on my own face. So I do typically wear a full face of makeup every day, and that's the reason I do it. It's honestly like makes me feel really happy and a little bit creative, and I usually do that first thing in the morning as soon as the baby takes his first nap. So for November, I wanted to wear my fall berry makeup, and the reason for that is because oftentimes I might reach for color more often than the summer. And in the summer, I would reach for that lipstick and think, oh no, this is a fall color. Oh no, this is a fall color. And I realized I'm not really reaching for that makeup in the fall. In the fall, I'd probably wear more muted brown tones. And I work in like a pretty conservative average environment, so I'm not wearing dramatic makeup looks typically on a work day. So I'm reaching for more of those neutral tones. Anyway, so this opportunity, being on maternity leave, gives me a chance to wear those fall berry tones. So I really enjoyed it. I decided to do a bit of a eyeshadow palette roulette. So I cycled through all of the eyeshadow palettes that I own, and I'm thinking I might make that a future video to just kind of do like a makeup inventory of what I have, especially moving into January, because I have a lot and I'd like to buy less, but that's for another time. Nonetheless, wearing fall berry makeup I think was really great. It gave me a really good sense of what was in my collection, and it gave me a good sense of the colors that I feel are flattering and the formulas that I really enjoy wearing. So for the end of the month, I'm going to do 5 days of a berry lip, and today's day 1. So the 26th through the 30th, I'll be wearing a different makeup of the day. So today is the first day, and what I'm wearing is the Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick, the cream formula in Rum Raisin. And Rum Raisin is actually, to me, very funny because I wore this color in high school and I stole it from my mom. And this like Revlon packaging has really not changed at all, but I think this remains one of the most beloved formulas at the drugstore. You can get this for a very affordable price. There's tons of colors. It's very comfortable. My lips are pretty dry today, but I'm really enjoying wearing it, and so this is the look for today. The second thing that I challenged myself to do for the month of November was to eat colorful fall salads. And it was really nice to have really colorful meals through the month of November, because the weather can be pretty unpredictable. Having color on the plate was just wonderful. I love that, and I actually think that's a habit that will stick through November. So while it was kind of designed to keep me in the ritual of thinking about the foods that I was eating and enjoying the visual aspects of the plate, I think that the aspect of eating colorful fall salads will carry through with me through the whole winter season, because it was really delicious, but it was also really kind of like appealed to other senses. So I might just kind of take an opportunity to do a jump rope video for IGTV on my sort of formula for a colorful salad through winter, because there are some sort of staple, not ingredients, but staple sort of elements that make the salad kind of well balanced and rounded out and more satisfying than just kind of veggie croutons and dressing, which can be great. third challenge is the happy entryway, which many of you are following along on Instagram stories. So that has been the most eye-opening part of the assignment for me, for sure. I really have not painted in quite a long time, and the reason being is that we really renovated a lot of our house, and then we started having kids and we stopped painting because we were having kids. And not because we were having kids, but because we were so busy, we stopped sort of renovating spaces and we weren't really painting with the same intensity. And we'd also done many of the rooms. When I decided to do this entryway project, I think it really surprised me, A, how much effort it takes to paint, and B, how little free time I had to just kind of blitz through this project, because it really is a high traffic area in my home, so it required a lot of takedown and setup every time I was ready to paint. And the other thing is I have a baby, and so the baby is not necessarily going to give me 4 hours stretch to get painting done. Although the last couple of days we're getting into a bit more of a nap time routine, so that has really been helpful to get the painting done. I am thrilled with how it looks right now. It's not even complete yet. I still have the dots left to do, and I think that will be a really fun and satisfying part of the project. I do have a bit of art in mind, but I'm not sure that that's going to get done before November. We'll see, maybe. The door is just spectacular. I'm just so pleased. I'm so pleased with the color. I'm so pleased with the contrast. Painting the white trim, I think, is a bit of an unsung hero in this project because it's really allowed the space to brighten, and it's really allowed the door itself to shine. I always knew it was a beautiful door, but the diamond pattern in the stained glass is really quite something that I never really appreciated for the beauty that it is. And so I'm really pleased. I'm pleased because the greeny blue color reflects that the glass a little bit. The color comes out in the glass, and the white allows for the ironwork of the stained glass to stand out. And so it's turned a utilitarian element of my home into a beautiful space that I can admire as I kind of walk around my home doing just my daily activities. So that has been the most effort that has been required. The other two, in terms of medium effort, maximum living, I definitely think that was achieved. You know, putting fall berry makeup on, you just put it on in the morning and then you like live your life and you enjoy that I enjoy that I've put that effort into it. It's really medium effort, but maximum impact because I get to enjoy it day after day, and I get to enjoy playing with my collection day after day. Same with the fall salads. I enjoy looking at ingredients in the grocery store. I pull those ingredients, I throw them into a salad. I looked for different recipes. I enjoyed that aspect of it, and eating recipes that I'd been like kind of collecting and saving for a little while. But then you eat the recipe and you kind of move on, and you really, you know, medium effort, and then you maximize. You've had a very nutritious meal, you've enjoyed bright colors and unique tastes, and so that's that. But the entryway did not feel like medium effort, but it will result in maximum impact. It already has. It's already been so lovely having the door painted and the white trim and the white cubbies. It already feels more useful. I love having the pictures of the boys when we walk in through the door. Their little smiling faces in their cute Halloween costumes. We'll probably do a fun Christmas photo for the holiday season, so I'll change that out and I'll enjoy doing that. We could put their class pictures up or artwork that they're proud of, so I like that aspect too, that it can kind of evolve and change with them. But again, medium effort, okay, I won't say it was maximum effort because it wasn't. It certainly wasn't maximum spend. I think so far I've only spent about $50 all told, which I'm super pleased about. I mostly shopped my own home and paid for paintbrush, the hooks, the new black hooks, and that might be it. It will be maximum impact when it's finished. and I won't really have to put any effort into it afterwards, and I do think it's going to decrease the effort that it took to keep that space looking tidy. I guess not medium effort for November, but medium effort spread out over the use of the space. I guess if you want to amortize the effort in November over time, then it will be a good investment. We'll call it that, a good investment. The fourth challenge for myself was to listen to and enjoy the Bach cello preludes in G major. This has been probably the most memory-making aspect of the challenge, the assignment. I have listened to the Bach cello suites probably every day since the Daily Connoisseur posted her assignment for November, which was early in the month. And it's just become a beautiful soundtrack to my life. The baby loves listening to it. He started recognizing it. And I put it on in moments when I'm kind of moving through my home. I'm either doing chores, folding laundry, straightening up. I might be like meal planning or eat. When I hear the Bach cello suite, again, in the future, I'm going to think of this time of year. I'm going to think of this time of year. I'm going to think of the baby and how old he was and how sweet he is. And it's going to be kind of fused to November 2019, which I just love. I just think that's, you know, just really what it's kind of all about. Oh, my disco ball's working. The last and final part of the assignment, which we'll continue on, was to start Medium.Lady, and I am really proud of it so far. I'm not gonna lie, it still gives me a bit of a clench in my stomach to think that I'm putting myself out there and I'm being as vulnerable as I'm being online. In a public way with a public account. That was the big difference between my previous account, which is private, and this account, which is public, and sort of pivoting some of the things that I was posting privately to a public account. My real desire is to connect with people and to express myself, and I have really enjoyed that. I think I had hoped to post every day, and right now I am online almost every day, and certainly posting. The writing portion for me has really been a soothing and therapeutic form of self-expression, and something that I definitely will keep on doing. So if you have enjoyed the last month hanging out with me here on Medium.Lady, I hope that you will share it with someone you know and care about, and I hope you will share it with them and say, hey, this is my friend Erin. She's trying something new. I thought you might like it. That would mean so much to me, because I really want to connect with people, and I want to connect with people that I don't know, but I might have a shared life experience with. So that's that for now. That's a lot of talking, and I have no idea how this will pan out in edit. Thank you so much for joining me, and that's how my November assignment's going. I would love to hear from you about what November has meant to you, November 2019. When you look back at November 2019, what memory is going to be conjured up for you? For me, it's going to be the memory of starting Medium.Lady, the effort that I put into making a happy entryway. I'm going to think about the Bach cello suites, and I don't know if I'm going to think about fall salads and berry-toned makeup, but I'm definitely going to remember this experience, and I'm going to remember connecting with you. I look forward to seeing you in December for my December Memory Makers assignment. It's going to be a good one. Take care. Bye.